Yo, SneakerBarDetroit.com. We're back. Got my man right here, Hot 107.5's own Big Greg Bucky Naked.
What up, though?
We gonna kick it. We gonna get into his mind. We gonna find out what kind of sneakers he like. We just gonna kick it about everything, literally. SneakerBarDetroit.com. We'll be right back. Now I know you here on the waves, HipHopDetroit.com, Hot 107.5. But where you originally from?
Born and raised in the Bronx, New York, South Bronx to be exact, 170 in the Grand Concourse.
Now, what kind of sneaker stores did they have there back in the day?
We had Modell's, a spot called VIM back in the days, but VIM and Modell's were the main two to go pick up some sneakers.
Okay. So, coming up, your teen years, what were the kicks you just had to have?
Everybody had to have Jordans as a kid. I mean, everybody, those are times, hey, Ma, can I take off school today so I can get these J's? That's how it was.
See, a lot of people don't understand. It wasn't, Jordan would drop on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. And it wasn't like how it is now where it's a Saturday and everybody going crazy over and all that. Now in New York, I know they call it classic Air Force One. See, here in Detroit, we call them Air Force Ones. But back in New York, they call them...
I call them Forces, also a pair of ones.
Right, because I know some people call Uptown.
Uptowns, yeah.
And all that stuff like that.
I call them the ones.
Now, I want to go in depth of your collection.
Okay.
And because I know you got some heat, that's why we sweating, because it's hot right now. A lot of stuff we don't want to pull out right now because we don't want people to lose their mind of what he's going to pull out. Now, Greg, I know you're a big Jordan 1 fan.
Yes.
A lot of people sleep on the Jordan 1.
Yes.
But we're going to take a look because we want to take time out. And we want to show people that it's more to life than all the other retros.
Yes.
They sleep on the ones.
Yes.
So we're going to take a look at some of your personal favorite ones.
Yes.
Talk about the one you got in your hand now.
Hey, Canvas Jordan 1s, man. These like the OG pair. They ain't never been worn for the simple fact that white canvas, I just can't bring myself to wear these, man. Like, but I love these sneakers. These are the most comfortable J's ever, though. Jordan 1s, I rock those all the time.
Right, now let me ask you this. Do you remember these as a kid?
I remember these as a kid. These like the ones that started it all. You remember the story behind this one?
Oh, yeah, because see, these used to be called a knockout. That's why on here, if you see it, it say AJKO. A lot of people don't understand, these used to be called Sky Jordans. Before Air Jordan, it was a Sky Jordan. So it was kind of lower tier brand of Jordan.
That man know what's going on right there.
Just like this man know the radio, I know these sneakers. So we're going to move right along with some more kicks. G.
What's up?
I know you had to get this one.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Knicks. It's all about the Knicks when it comes to Jordans. Come on, I wore these courtside at the Piston Knicks game, and I ended up on MSG Network for some reason. But, you know, Knicks.
So this is the reason you had to get this.
Yeah, no other reason.
More representative anything. And just because it's a Jordan 1 too.
Yes, Knicks, Jordan 1s.
Okay.
So I'm set.
But see, Greg was politically correct because if he gonna get the Knicks, he got to come get the Michigan colorways.
You already know.
If you saw Ty from District 81 interview, you already know the story behind Michigan and Michigan State. So this right here, one of your favorites.
Yeah, Wolverines all day.
Okay.
All day. How about your favorite one? I know you.
Oh my God. This shoe right here was probably one of the most slept on retro ones of all time.
Sleeper.
This picture, this interview is not doing this shoe any justice. The lights got to go out. A flash got to hit this shoe for you to really appreciate this shoe. Trust me. These some of your recent pickups here.
Yeah, man. I had to get these. I had to get the pack though. Had to make sure the Barons pack. You know, Jordan came back rocking the 4.5. Had to. I mean, Jordan was still the man regardless of what number he was rocking, right?
Exactly.
He just couldn't play baseball.
Yeah. But hey, he made us buy the shoe.
He made us buy the shoe.
And you can tell a real sneakerhead that never wore a shoe because he got the shoestring hanging so you can see what it's about.
The cardboard still at the top, too.
This right here.
Concords.
The Concord 2s with the elephant print on there. What made you get these?
That Concord, that purple.
Okay.
That purple is one of my favorite colors for other reasons, but the Concord, the purple.
That's a whole other blog.
It's just definitely, I mean, but these are comfortable too, though. Right. You know what I mean? That purple, though, that purple set it off.
Then you had to get the infrared.
Oh, you had to get the infrareds, man. Infrareds too. I mean, that black, that infrared, look at the sole on this. Look at the sole on that right there. It's Jordan all day.
Now, let me ask you this. Sometimes as a sneakerhead, you just buy them because you want to look at them.
Well, sometimes as a sneakerhead, I want to buy them because I know other people going to want them eventually.
Okay.
So, I mean, this is an investment to me. Now, these are more of an investment to me now.
Okay. So, when you buy a pair of shoes, what's the soonest you put them on?
It might be, if I know I'm going to rock them, I have to put them on that day. If I don't put them on that day, they probably won't get worn until about 6 to 8 months.
Okay.
True story.
Now we went from 1s to 2s, now we at 3s. And this is one of Big Greg's personal favorite and a recent release.
Yeah.
Tell me, why did you want to get the infrared 3s?
Man, the elephant print, man. I mean, just simple alone. Just look at the design on that. Look how that, when you rock those in the summertime with a pair of camos, they just pop. They just pop.
And he keeping the tag on.
Gotta keep the tag on.
Now, let me ask you this.
Gotta make noise.
When you rock these, do you keep the tags on?
Yeah, I shorten it up just a little bit, though.
Okay.
To make sure they ain't flapping all over the place, though.
So we done went from the 1s, 2s, 3s. Now we're about to go to the 4s. This is one of Big Greg's favorite 4s as well too.
My favorite pair, the Toro Reds, man. You already know I'm a Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Had to rock the Red Boys, but once again, summertime, these just pop all summer. When the sun hit them, they look like they glowing.
So your favorite color shoes are red shoes, period.
Yeah, quietly.
So that's going to lead us up to a couple other pair you got in your collection that you had to get to.
Yeah.
Okay, so which is, let's do it like this. Let's grab some of these 6s you have here. When these came out, they came at the same time. For Big Greg, like you said, you had to get the pack.
You had to get the pack.
If you're going to do it right.
Got you.
So what made you want to get these besides they were so limited?
I've never seen this color before. For real, if you really think about it, I've never seen this color. I know they were supposed to be suede in the beginning, but once they switched over to the leather, I like the way the leather feels. As you can tell, I got 2 pairs of these, so just to make sure I had a reserve pair for backup. And these just bang. Look at these. They look like they glowing right now. Don't
they are. So you kind of got like the home and away.
Home and away.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, Big Greg, this is his favorite pair right here. He had to say, the next shoe I gotta do is this shoe right here for personal reasons. Tell him why.
Taxis. You know how hard it is for a black man to catch a cab in New York? So I always got my taxis on me now. But nah, these was just dope. When they came out the first time, these was crazy.
Wait, they clean. You never wore these.
Never.
There's no dirt on these. Wow.
Look, they still laced up the factory.
Oh, and see, that's how you can tell a true sneakerhead that never wears shoes. It still got the factory lace tight on it.
Yeah, it is.
So, let's move on to these. Now this, people went crazy over this shoe.
I'm one.
Factory lace again. What made you want to get the Reptile?
You said it.
Okay.
Reptile. Look at this green, man. Like I said, green is another favorite color of mine for another reason. But look at this green. These were dope though. And then that ice bottom, that was sick.
So it's probably be a while before you put them on.
These, yeah.
It got to be that one day.
It might be the end of the summer before you see me with these on.
Okay, now here we go.
They still factory laced.
And do you know people still call me every day for this shoe?
We got them? Nah.
No, don't do that. Oh, they be down here. They be like, hey, yeah, Big Greg. The phone lines will be written up right now. Yep. So check this out. Getting back earlier what I said.
I already know where he going.
Well, no, because I'm going to throw him for a loop.
Okay.
I'm not ready to bring out the main event just yet.
Okay.
Because he brought up New York a couple of times, so I got to bring up Detroit one time.
What's up?
But before then, we're going to go to Chicago.
Okay.
Now, Big Greg, this right here,
I wore those first day.
I was about to tell you. He said that he never wears shoes on the first day, but I know for a fact, as soon as he got these things, he put these on. They was on Instagram, they was whatever.
And they was on stage.
At Summer Jams coming up. Okay, plug Summer Jams right quick.
Summer Jams 17, June 21st, Shane Park. Get your tickets, hothipopdetroit.com.
Who's on Summer Jams?
Rick Ross, Rico Love, ASAP Ferg, B.O.B., 7th Streeter, and more people to be announced.
And I can honestly say that when he walked on stage with this, it got more applause than some of the artists that performed those.
Only person in Shane Park with those because of this man right here.
Now, the main event. The shoe that set the whole country on fire.
Yeah.
I was blessed to negotiate a deal with Adidas to be the only store in the country to have these shoes. And I made sure my man had a pair of these. And I'm going to pull it out right now. It came in a special boxing. And
I'm going to let you do it.
No, you can hold it. We're going to pull it out. Since he took it to New York, all respect to New York, that's why I'm wearing the jersey today, because I knew I was coming to talk to my man. This right here was one of the most talked about shoes in 2012/13. The Detroit players for Detroit's own Big Sean. Now, G, people don't understand that it was only 388 pair made of these, and we was the only store in the country to have it. I used to get calls from China, Brazil, you name it, they called me about this shoe.
I think I was in the store a couple of times. We got a couple of those.
My God. So when these came out, shout out to Adidas, shout out to everybody at Adidas who looked out for me and made this happen for me. G, when these came out, I said there's only one person that I know got to get this shoe, and it's a true sneakerhead, and that's my man, Big Greg.
I appreciate it.
You got to look at the 14 karat gold, everything on here.
14K, what? Sean playing, man. He wasn't playing. He says, what? I say I'm still dreaming bigger.
And this was another shoe that he wore the first day.
I told you, if it's hot and I know I'm going to rock it, I got to rock it the first day or it won't get rocked for 6 to 8 months. That's real talk right there.
G, man, I appreciate you having us
Anytime.
out. I'm going to move this box out the way. Tell them about you. Tell them what time you on and how they can get at you on Instagram, everything.
Well, check this out, man. Catch me on Hot 107.5 each and every day from 2 to 7. Soundtrack to your afternoon. Of course, I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Vine, Tumblr, all that. At Bucky Naked. That's BUCKIE and AKED. You know how I get it in. It's hot, baby.